Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Happy Friday. It is May 12th. Mother's Day weekend ahead of us. So a lot of people, of course, going to be celebrating that. We're going to talk about the weather. Mother's Day.
Yep.
Looking pretty good. We're going to talk about that in just a second here, Dylan. So looking forward to hearing that forecast.
Yes.
But first, I'll let you know. Make sure you watch our Facebook Live every day. We go on around 8 o'clock, Monday through Friday. Also, you can check us out on YouTube on our InForum YouTube channel. And you can check us out on InForum.com. Just go there, search for the podcast, the InForum Minute, and you can find us there. So, Dylan, let's talk a little bit about the weather. Today and tomorrow, slightly rocky, but things getting better.
Yeah, showers moving in today, tomorrow. Showers moving in throughout the day today. There's no showers on the radar yet. They're actually coming down to the south, but they're moving their way up to the north. Now, as those showers continue to move their way up to the north, we'll continue to see them become more numerous as we go into the afternoon. As they continue to become more numerous, maybe a couple rumbles, no severe weather, just a few showers. And then tomorrow, just a few showers, also wrap up late day, and then going into the day on Sunday, that's when we'll finally see sunshine for Mom, which will be nice. So, gonna go fishing opener tonight. It's probably gonna be a little rocky with a little bit of wind and also the rain. It's probably not the best night to be in the lake for the fishing opener, but it'll work.
Yeah.
If you're dedicated enough, it's not snowing.
Yeah, that's a good thing. And around here, the ice seems to be off the lakes for the most part, right?
Yeah, most part around here it is. Off to the northeast up by Duluth, ice is definitely not off the lakes yet. But around here, water temperatures are about 50 degrees or so, which is still cold, but it's not frozen. So that's one good thing.
But you probably don't want to go swimming yet.
No, definitely not go swimming. And also, the DNR recommends wear life jacket this weekend just because the water is so cold compared to what it usually is this time of year. And that cold water, of course, you accidentally fall off the boat. You jump in, it's extra dangerous. Put your body in shock. So make sure you wear a life jacket this weekend, especially just because the water is so darn chilly. So there's that.
And we're still in that time of year, Dylan, where the sun's out, things are getting warm up, but people aren't, maybe thinking about the sunscreen just yet. We've talked about it firsthand. Put on your sunscreen, especially this Sunday when it's going to be sunshine and warm out there, because you will get sunburned.
Yes.
Happened to both of us.
Yes.
Already.
Both had a little burn. And also wood ticks. I got a wood tick this morning. I hate wood ticks.
Creepy
crawly. I felt something crawling on my leg. I was like, what's that? That's a wood tick.
Yeah, it's that time of year again. The bugs are out. Creepy crawlies, spiders, snakes.
Yeah, no, mosquitoes have heard. I've had a Facebook comment saying, Dylan, nobody's talking about mosquitoes. Well, I was like, I haven't gotten bit by a mosquito yet this year. Have you?
No, not that I know of.
Apparently some people have, but I have not. But I'm sure they're coming out. This warm weather, all this water around.
We've wanted to change the seasons, which we're happy for. Well, with that comes things you kind of forget about over the winter.
So mosquitoes.
Keep those in mind. Dylan, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, we do have some pretty big news headlines this morning to talk about. Locally, a man is expected to be in court as soon as today for killing a Digikey employee. We have more information now on what led up to that murder. We know 32-year-old Jorge Benitez Estremera is charged with 2 counts of murder and 1 count of aggravated assault for the murder of Stephen Opdahl, who is from Oakley, Minnesota. An employee called police after finding Opdahl unresponsive outside of Digikey. Police say that they pronounced him dead after they arrived on the scene. Estremera can now face up to 40 years in prison for those crimes. But the new part of the story really is what we're learning about the chilling details about the attack from court documents that our team has been digging into. So here's what we know. The attack lasted more than 20 minutes, and police are saying it was unprovoked. Through Digikey security camera footage, police found that Opdahl was outside smoking when a white car approached him. Estremera got out of that car, then knocked Opdahl's cigarette from his hand. The two then exchanged some words. Then Estremera began attacking Opdahl. Opdahl tried to escape multiple times but could not get away. When Opdahl tried running down a nearby sidewalk, Estremera chased him down with a sign on a post, eventually catching up with him, knocking him down, beating him to the ground with it. Police were able to locate Estremera's car after this at an apartment and then arrest him. Upon interviewing Estremera, police say that he admitted to the attack but claimed he did not know Opdahl personally. If there's updates on this story, which there of course will be, we'll get those to you as soon as we know anything new. Right now, police are still looking for a man that they say ran away from officers earlier this week, prompting an hours-long search near Carl Ben Eelson Middle School. However, it is believed that that man is no longer in the Fargo-Moorhead area, that being 25-year-old Isaiah Hopkins. He's still at large this morning. He has an active warrant out for a parole violation in Minnesota. He was arrested for firing a gun during a foot chase back in 2021. Now, fast forward Wednesday night, police asked people living in the area that he was spotted to stay inside their homes. We broke that story for you first on First News that morning. Officers tried to make contact with Hopkins in a pickup truck. As they approached the vehicle, they say he got out and ran away. All right, Dylan kind of mentioned it, but fishing opener, it's kind of like a holiday weekend for some people. Minnesota fishing opener season opens tomorrow morning. Technically, that's tonight at midnight. Some people are going to go out right when the clock strikes midnight. Others will wait till tomorrow. And regardless of the weather, I'm sure there's going to be plenty of people out fishing. Most anglers are going to be targeting walleye. Other various fish can be caught, though. The water going to be very cold. Keep that in mind. The Minnesota DNR is reminding people, make sure you wear your life jacket. It could save your life. College graduations are happening across the region this weekend, and a lot of extra people are going to be in town, which can make parking a little bit of a nightmare. We all got to deal with it. MSUM is having their ceremony today at Nemzik Hall. If you are attending, you should know that all university lots will be available for you to park in. There will also be street parking and signs posted so you know where to go. NDSU and UND will be having their ceremonies tomorrow. NDSU graduation is happening at the Fargo Dome. Parking will be free for that. You can also expect free parking at the Alara Center in the south and east lots for UND's graduation tomorrow. For all of the ceremonies, it is highly recommended that grads carpool with their guests. Of course, congratulations to all the students who have put in the hard work to get to this point, and wish you the best in the future in your jobs. Today, the Fargo Force will play their first championship game at the Scheel Arena for the Clark Cup Championship. They are taking on Youngstown. They are the Phantoms for the title. That's going to be happening tonight at 7:05. That's when the puck drops. Make sure that you wear white to the game. The theme is white out, so make sure you're wearing your white shirts, white Force gear. If you don't have any white, though, get there early. The first 2,000 people will get free Force t-shirts. That's exciting. All right, big national headline this morning. President Joe Biden has postponed a meeting that was supposed to happen today with top congressional leaders to discuss the debt ceiling crisis. That means the country will now head into the weekend without this matter resolved. Analysts say if the U.S. defaults on its debt, the housing market could collapse. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen warned that the U.S. could default on its obligations as soon as June 1st if Congress does not find a solution. Americans are also going to be spending big for Mother's Day, which is, of course, this weekend on Sunday. We talked about the forecast. It's going to be nice out for it. So get out, enjoy the weather, enjoy being with your family, with your mother. The National Retail Association predicts consumers are going to shell out $35.7 billion for Mom this weekend. That's a record amount. Of course, the most popular gifts are flowers and cards. Hot Mic today from 9 to 11 this morning on WDAY Extra and InForum.com with Dom Izzo. NDSU hopes that they have found another 9-man diamond in the rough. You'll meet Nate Tastad. Also, the Vikings schedule is out. Find out when Cody Mauk is coming to U.S. Bank Stadium. He's on the Buccaneers now, of course. He's going to be returning to play against the Vikings, so that'll be exciting. Dom is going to talk about all of that this morning. Don't miss it. And don't forget, for 99 cents a month for your first 3 months, you can get an all-access pass to InForum.com. Just visit InForum.com/subscribe to take advantage of that deal. Remember, we can get you covered on air, online, as well as everywhere else, including the newspapers. Join us on our next newscast today. That's at 11 o'clock. Lisa will be doing that with Dylan. You're going to update on your weekend forecast and any updates to local news. And then we got you covered the rest of the afternoon, 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10. We have First News on the weekends, and then I'll be back on Monday with Lisa and the whole crew. We're going to be here 5 to 7 in the morning. So join us then. Until then, enjoy your weekend, be safe, and have some fun with your mom. Bye.